That's exactly what Dave Crater needed, y'all, to get back on track. Can he follow up? These heavy punches, a little backhand there, a kick to the gut, and more punches, wearing down Triple D, headlock into the corner, y'all. Dave Crater going up for Tornado DDT off the second rope, y'all, smashing down the head, y'all. That's what you get, y'all. Dave Crater getting behind him, drop kick there, y'all. Triple D didn't even budge much from that move. Dave Crater, Triple D turns into a headlock, y'all. It's massive elbow to the forehead, y'all. Dave Crater going on the offense again, using the arm bar to wear down Triple D, y'all. Shoulder barge there, but Triple D remains standing, lifting Dave Crater up from that move. And oh, look at the power here, y'all. Moving around. Dave Crater looks like he weighs a feather, y'all. And he just slams him down in the middle of the ring, y'all. What a heavy move, y'all. Triple D really showing authority with that slam there. And a nice little barge to the back of Dave Crater. And Dave Crater manages to swap him around, turn him into a headlock. Great technique, European uppercut. Taking the breath right out of you. And another headlock. And now a snapmare into a reverse chin lock. You know, will Triple D tap? Dave Crater breaks a hold. Goes for a kick. Oh, and he blocks it into a clothesline. Dave Crater didn't see that coming. Triple D, and now he blocked it. Oh, a drop kick to the face. That's what you get. Dave Crater blocked it. That was a great drop kick right to the face. A massive German suplex into a pin. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, and Triple D kicks out just before 3. Dave Crater stomps on his foot and then starts throwing some punches his direction. Goes for a drop kick, but Triple D just takes it like a soldier. He doesn't even fall. Neckbreaker drop. There goes Dave Crater down to the mat. This is such a tight match. Both these men want to go through. Who can win the tie-up, power or technique? Well, Triple D manages to use technique to win it. Triple D belly to side slam, setting it up right in the center of the ring. He's taunting Dave Crater, saying, "Get up, Dave Crater. Don't turn around. Don't turn around." Oh, oh my God, the WMD powerbomb. Oh my God, with huge force. That's got to be over. 1, 2, 3, and Triple D goes through to the next round in the Demolition Series. How do you feel about that, Jacob Drake? Yo, fair play to him, man. I gotta roll, man. I got things to do with the CWO, you know, set up things for tonight. I'll catch you later, bear, yo. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jacob. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Jacob Drake from the CWO doing a bit of guest commentary there. Really appreciate it when the superstars come down to the announcers table. See if the action from my view, you know, have a chat with me, mixes things up. I enjoy it. The fans enjoy it. So if you want to let us know who you want to see on the commentary table, I'll do my best, but not Big D, because I don't want to talk to Big D. Alright? Preferably not Luke Loins again as well, because he was appalling on the commentary table. But, you know, if you want him, maybe I'll pass it. But I just want to say, the Demolition's pay-per-view is in 2 shows' time. You know, we're hyping it up a lot. It's going to be awesome. This guy is going to be in the final. I'm calling it now. He's going to be in the final, and then at the end of it, he's going to be holding the belt. And I'm going to say, I told you so. Look at that shirt he's wearing. That's a CWO shirt. That is amazing. You can't buy them on the shop, you know. For some reason, our advertisement, who was putting adverts over our videos, has now bunked out on us, so we're not actually doing adverts on the videos anymore, which sucks. But if you do go on the Xwf shop, you can buy a CWO shirt, $11.99. You know, it's the most expensive shirt we sell because of the quality. You know, you don't want to buy the Reason Again, the Ruin shirt. What is it, like $9 or something? It's made out of like paper and like just crap, man. Get that CWO shirt, perfect nylon, you know, soft on your skin. The girls will be like, oh, that t-shirt's amazing. You'll be scoring. Nightmare's scoring when he wears that shirt. He's Mike the Viper. Oh, this will be interesting, you know. Not ideally what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see Nightmare versus Mike Jacobs. Mike Jacobs very technical, mat wrestling, submission, arm bars. Nightmare, he doesn't do mat so much. It's not as bad. His technical's not so bad. He's got a bit of technical. He's mainly roughneck. You know, he's not a powerhouse, but he's in the middle of powerhouse and roughneck. He's got the grapples, man. Great suplexes and backdrops from Nightmare. Every time I see them, the impact's awesome. But with these guys together in the ring, it's like a game of rock, paper, scissors, and Jacobs is the rock, and Nightmare's the scissors, because Jacobs got the moves. His style counters Nightmare. Nightmare's style doesn't counter him. Don't like this matchup for Nightmare's sake. It's very one-sided. But Nightmare, he's good at pointing out differences. He's good at difference making, man. So, we'll see, you know. I think the fans probably, well, I don't know, who are they rooting for? Both these guys are assholes. And they both take pleasure in being assholes. But, Black Viper throwing his little cloth at Nightmare. Nightmare just hands on his hips thinking, like, what the hell are you doing? No reaction from the crowd. They're booing him after what he did to Upson earlier. That was sickening. Alright, Nightmare's looking like prepared for this match. Maybe he's been watching footage of Jacobs going for a headlock. Little armbar from Nightmare into a face lock there. Elbow to the forehead. Just a nice strike there. Now Jacobs using the headlock maneuver. Forward Russian leg sweep. Straight on his face. Nightmare blocking the kick there. Spinning him around. Clothesline. Beheaded. This is the sort of moves which Nightmare uses to wear you down. Jacobs shaking his head to knock out of the dizziness. Nightmare using an armbar. Little punch to the back of the elbow there to really soften it up. And now Jacobs slipping behind and using a sleeper hold drop on the back of Nightmare's head. Lifting Nightmare to his feet before he has a chance to recover. Throwing some punches at Nightmare. Nightmare manages to block one and feisty punch there. Feisty? What the hell does that mean? Anyway, he's got him in a headlock now. Swapped him around. Jacobs behind Nightmare, turning him around on the spot. Into the corner, and a massive shoulder barge there to Nightmare's ribs. Nightmare's pulled himself back up. And Jacobs missed that attack there, slipped on the floor, and Nightmare making the most of it. Strong punches to Jacobs' face. Nightmare, and Jacobs swaps Nightmare into the corner. Jacobs pulling him back, and a massive clothesline taking down Nightmare. And Nightmare using a headlock again. He's trying to fight Jacobs at his own game rather than using his own techniques here. Clothesline straight into a hip toss. Nightmare, you know, you got to start using your own strengths and not trying to beat Jacobs at his own game. And Jacobs turning Nightmare around into a headlock. Nightmare swaps around into an armbar, and again a punch to the back of the elbow. Nightmare clothesline knocking Jacobs off his feet a little bit. Off the other rope into a DDT. Smooth moves by Nightmare, connecting, back kick to the back there. Nightmare's going for the cover. Could it be it? And Jacobs hits his hand on the rope. And Jacobs walking over to Nightmare now. Nightmare's backing up a little bit. And Nightmare gets Jacob in the headlock. Elbow to the back of the head. And Jacobs with a hip toss. Nightmare try to run. Jacobs a balled out face crasher there. Nightmare holding his head. His head looks like it's hurting. Jacobs throwing some strong punches. Nightmare blocks one. And a massive punch to the chin there. Knocking him down. Nightmare goes for the cover. That's a 1, 2. Jacobs kicks out there. And Jacobs slips behind Nightmare. Kick to the back of the knee there. And face crusher. Again, working that head of Nightmare. Nightmare blocks that, turns it into an armbar. While Nightmare a little turning neck breaker. High impact. Nightmare going for the cover after that one. That's a 1, 2. Jacobs gets a shoulder up. Jacobs punch Nightmare into the corner. Jacobs pulling him back straight again, knocking Nightmare to the mat with that strong clothesline. Elbow drop to the knock in the air. Lifting Nightmare up again, and a couple more punches from Jacobs. Trying to get Nightmare over into that corner again. And Jacobs going for a suplex, but Nightmare turns it around into a Russian leg sweep. Last ditch effort there. Nightmare can he regain control from that? Nightmare throws Jacobs off the ropes. Sees a sweet takedown there. Lifting Jacobs up. Nightmare putting the arm over his shoulder. High, slow suplex. Locking it straight into a pin afterwards. That's 1, 2, and Jacobs kicks out on the 2. You gotta wear him down more, Nightmare. Nightmare's bang on the attack, throwing Jacobs into the corner. Forearm smash, Jacobs moves. Nightmare slips behind him, punching him in the back of the head. And this time Nightmare throws him into the opposite corner. And he connects with that forearm smash that time. Jacobs falling to the mat. Nightmare just punching Jacobs in the head. Smashing his head on the mat, really wearing down. Nightmare slipping behind. A chop block, really taking out the back knee. Nightmare vicious kick to the back there, and he's going for the cover again. Nightmare he knows the more pins you kick out of, the more you're using your energy. On a hip toss reversal from Jacobs. Jacobs just using his fist to hammer Nightmare in the back of the head and slamming back down onto the mat. Nightmare pushes himself back up. He runs into a kick from the stomach. And Jacobs throwing these punches. Nightmare blocks and a massive punch, knocking Jacobs down to the floor. Nightmare tries to lift him up. Jacob pushes him away. DDT from Nightmare. Where did that come from? Nightmare jumping up. Little elbow drop to the ribs there. Knocking the air right out of Jacobs, going for the cover. 1, 2, and that's a kick out from Jacobs. Oh, and Jacobs getting an extreme German suplex. High impact signature maneuver there. And Jacobs saying, wake up, wake up. They set him up for the Vibroplex. Wait, that's Tobias Upson's music. What the hell is going on? Tobias Upson's down here. And they're staring down each other. What, Nightmare? Oh, he's just turned Jacobs round, setting him up for the Devastator. Oh, high impact Devastator on Jacobs. Tobias Upson's watching from ringside. Nightmare goes for the cover. That's 1, 2, 3. Nightmare goes through. Nightmare goes through the Demolition Series. And Jacobs is eliminated. Arguably because of Tobias Upson's interference and running down to the ring. But Nightmare goes through, and you know, that's good enough for me. Jacobs is angry. He's on the mic now. He's like, Tobias Upson. He's calling him back out. He's saying, how dare you cost me such an important match. Well, that is an important match, man. That, he's now eliminated from Demolition Series. He's saying, you couldn't accept that you couldn't get through. You couldn't accept that I got through. You know, I don't know, man. If Mike Jacobs didn't moan about Tobias Upson, maybe Tobias Upson wouldn't have come down. If he hadn't put his elbow through Upson's jaw earlier on the show, maybe Upson wouldn't have come down and interfered. Wait, the owner?
Coming to you live.
The owner's here.
The city,
he's got a mic.
East Atlanta, Vegas.
What?
So what it do, young? 100.
He said, you want Upson? How about the owner pull some strings? What the hell? He just said, how about Mike the Viper Jacobs versus the Bionic Rookie Tobias Upson? A Demolition. Oh my god! They're having a match of Demolition? What the hell, man? That's crazy, man. Like, that's not a fair matchup, you know. Tobias Upson's new. We're going backstage to CCTV cameras. Nightmare Damage look like they're planning something. You know, we can't get an audio feed on them, but they're looking sneaky. Now Inferno's making his way down to the ring. Your main event. If you can't work out who he's against already, then you shouldn't be watching the Demolition Series. That's all I'm saying. Inferno. Luke Loins, again on commentary earlier in the week, did say that Inferno could be the dark horse for this pay-per-view, for the whole Demolition Series. He's a strong competitor. Fans are over with him. He's got his yellow attire on today. You know, it's quite good. I like it. I think I prefer it to the red attire that he wore last week. And gloves you can buy on Xwf Shop, $4.99 a piece. Not bad. Money goes into the Xwf, so if you're interested in him, you want to support this guy, buy his gloves. I don't know, if you haven't guessed who he's against, you're going to find out now. An iconic entrance there. Dr. Khan. I'm looking forward to seeing this match. You know, Inferno versus Dr. Khan. Only one man can go through the Demolition. The money would be on Dr. Khan, but Inferno's a strong competitor. Wait, what the hell? Nightmare just using the steel chair on the back of Dr. Khan for his entrance. They cut his music and everything. They're just beating him relentlessly with this chair. Dr. Khan is in agony. Nightmare using his feet to just batter a mud hole stomp him. Nightmare just threw that chair. Damage is standing over the... What the hell? Nightmare just threw him at Damage. Oh, strong chair shot. The Doctor's down on the floor. Damage is just saying, Dr. Khan, you mess with the CWO, you mess with the wrong people. And Nightmare's come over and joined in with the moaning. What the hell, man? I like it, but, you know, did he deserve that much? You know, that was harsh. He's got a match. What state's he going to be in after that? You know, Dr. Khan, he's great, but I don't know if you can wrestle after a couple of chair shots like that. Nightmare's just dragging Dr. Khan down and just throwing him in the ring. Inferno's just dragged him past the rope, picked him up. Oh, he's locked him in. The explosion. Oh, crushing the head of the Doctor. Inferno's going for the cover. That's 1, 2, 3. That's it. Inferno wins. Now they're torn in the crowd. He's touching the CWO logo on his shirt. Inferno takes that win. He doesn't care. He wants to go through the Demolition Series. Torn in the crowd. They're booing him now. You know, Inferno was a fan favorite. Now they're booing him because he just took a cheap victory over Dr. Khan. Just handed on a plate to him by Nightmare Damage. You know, would you do the same thing? That's what my point is. Would you do it if you was Inferno? Would you take the pin and go through? I think I probably would. But, you know, I'm different to you guys. So if you want to moan about him, you moan about him. But I guess that's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we're going to finish on.